The time is now. Thank you, Alex. Hi! Hi! Looks like the audio's working. I remembered to unmute myself, which means I'm already off to a better start than I usually am. I'm already off to a better start than I usually am. I'm stoked. It's going to be great. It's going to be so great. How are we? How is everyone? Feels like
what are you doing? Yeet!
Shit, I knew it was going to do this. I knew it was going to do this. Insightful. Audio seems good. Right after it was not. Could you hear that? Was that audible for you? Was that sound alert? Could you hear that? I wait in anticipation. Was maybe a bit loud. I'll take it being loud as long as you could hear it. Because it's coming out loud for me. Oh, thank you, Alex. Mm-hmm. I got tea. Also, hi, Dad. Maybe a bit too loud. I'll take loud because at least it means you could hear it. It's great. I turned it down just a little bit. So hopefully the next time one comes through, it'll be a little bit quieter. Just a little bit quieter. Hopefully my captions should all be working.
Yeet!
Thank you for the yeet. I have a couple of things I need to say, and then we'll get into the game. And I'll say them again during the stream, so apologies if you're here now and you're here till the end, and you'll probably hear it a couple of times, but I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So, last month, so for anyone, I don't know if anyone remembers, so from now on, all money after tax, so I do take out the tax I do need to pay on the earnings, but after that, I take any of the money earned from merchandise purchases, bits, subs, anything like that, and it goes towards charity. So last month that was Able Gamers. So we ended up raising $400 for Able Gamers. That is an incredible effort. Wow. 400. I'm pretty stoked with that. I'm really grateful that we were able to pull that off, and I'm really proud of us for doing that as a community. It's really awesome. So this month, and I'm going to be doing a lot more streams this month because when I go home, when I go back to Australia, I will be taking my stuff with me. So it actually means you'll get more streams than you usually do. But this month, we are back at it again, raising money for the charity stream that started it all, Cure Cancer. It was a very loud Australian voice. So Cure Cancer Australia is who we will be raising money for this month. An incredible organisation. One very, very close to my heart. I'm really excited about it. Last time in one stream we raised 1,000. I've set the goal as 500 for the month. I'd love to see if we could go to 1,000 again. I'll be doing a proper big charity stream push some date, like on the last weekend of the month. I haven't picked an exact date yet, but I'm also looking into getting some donation incentives as well. So hopefully there'll be some fun games or something on offer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I really appreciate it. Feel free to chat, to lurk, whatever feels right for you, my friend. Welcome in. The exchange rate for that makes it so a few dollars I can throw at it counts for more. That's one of the other things that I'm really excited about is because we are part of a global community, and because of how the Aussie dollars and that kind of pan out, it does work really well. So I'm really, really excited about it. Hey, how are you, Oceanic? How you doing? Yeah, so really, really excited. So Cure Cancer is who we'll be raising money for throughout the month. Hopefully all the donation links should be updated. I think I remembered while I was getting my nails done and I fixed them on my phone. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. There's a whole heap of different ways you can support it. But yeah, hoping to organize some point during the week some incentives as well for a big charity stream, like for a big charity stream push at the end of the month as well. So yeah, that's it. That's everything I wanted to say. We're raising money for Cure Cancer Australia again. I'm really excited. I'm excited to be back streaming with y'all. I'm excited for Dragon Age, so let's get straight into it. And you're not too bad? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very, very well. And I'm glad that you're not too bad. Are you here for the Dragon Age? If so, welcome. You are in good hands here. Da 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 da! Now let's hope the game does what it's meant to. Again, anything could happen with the audio, as we know. Dragon Age 2 is cool. Inquisition's your favorite. I am a big fan of Inquisition. I love Dragon Age 2. I love Dragon Age Origins. I just love Dragon Age. Oh, thanks, Mum. Good work raising money for charity. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to a couple of contacts I have and see if I can potentially grab Dragon Age. I love you, but why are you that loud? Yeah, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. Yeah, just to see if we can get some cool game codes, because I think that would be really neat. What have I been up to? What's new over there? I've been doing so many things. I'll tell you all about it once we're in the game, Pure Pyro. Oceanic, I will indeed be getting the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. That's next week, isn't it? I'll definitely be doing that. Might have to add like a Mass Effect Wednesday. I can't think of a fun pun for that though. I'm like, Wednesday's probably the best day we could do it, and then I'm like, oh god, I don't know if I have words. Not playing Monster Hunter Rise. Haha, no judgment. I really enjoyed it, and like I did enjoy, Alex and I would play like a hunt or two before bed, and that was a lot of fun. Like I did really enjoy that. We just haven't, because my parents have been over. They've just headed back to Oz, so that's been really lovely to spend some time with them lately, over the last few weeks. And then when I go back over there, of course, you'll get more streams as opposed to less. So it's really a win-win for everyone. But what is new? One thing, okay, so one thing before we get started. One thing I'm really, really proud of that is new is I've got a really busy week coming up doing some rehearsals. Excuse me, we have a donation. For context, I've taken off the amount from the alert simply because I don't want anyone to feel like any donation isn't significant enough. Every little bit helps and is incredible and generous, and so I just wanted to take that off so that we could all like just be a bit more comfortable and donate what we can. I'm just trying to find it on my side. Oh, that's a big one though, anonymous. $50 donation to start us off for the month. Thank you so much. Well, we're well and truly on our way. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being part of this community and raising money already. We're like 2 days into the month, people. Like 2 days. Oh, so you have played it. Nick and Casey were very upset. Not really. Hey, they should be. I'm an absolute joy to play video games with. But yeah, no, so I've played a little bit of it, like not much. I just love doing the stuff with the cats. And they make me food, and it's so wonderful. And I just really enjoy it. But anyway, so yeah, big week ahead because I've got rehearsals. A wild Amy has appeared, Lampy. How are you? Yeah, so I'm rehearsing for... It's kind of a big deal. And, like, if you don't know what it is, it's like, whatever. I'm a shadow presenter. So not one of the presenters speaking, but I'm going to be a presenter for a Les Mills masterclass for a program called Shabam, which is a dance program. So when that's filmed and they put out the teasers and that, I might be able to share a little bit of that with you so you can see it. So I'm really, really, really excited about that because it's a bit of a dream come true. Oh, thank you so much, Oceanic. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Yeah, it should all go very well. I'm super excited. The choreography is great. So I'm really excited. So yeah, Shadow Presenter George Lucas pretty much just means I'm on stage, but I'm not talking. And there'll be like a massive audience of like hundreds of people. And then, you know, this gets broadcast around the world. So I'm really, really excited. And before anyone asks, no, Alex isn't coming. Alex isn't going to come and dance with me. It's ridiculous. I know. But, you know, thank you so much, everyone. Anyway, that's all the news I wanted to share. What's everyone been up to? What games? I feel like there's been a lot that's happened in games. Like, just a lot of games have been coming out. So, what have we been playing? What are we playing? You like the idea of Amy as a shadow presenter is making use of shadow puppets during the presentation. She gonna be famous. I don't need to be famous. Oh, you've sunk like 100 hours into Monster Hunter Rise? Damn right you have, Lampy. That is good. Proud of you. What class are you playing? What weapon are you going for? Oh, I heard the funniest thing today at work, Alex. Yeah. So someone was trying to describe Monster Hunter to someone that didn't know what it was, because again, all we talk about at a game studio at work is more games. And it was so funny, because one of them's like, wait, so tell me again. So you go hunting the monsters to get the bits for the monsters to make the weapons to kill the monsters? Yeah. That seems real stupid. And in my head, I was likening it. In my head, I'm like, well, I guess it's kind of like you need the scissors to open the packet for the scissors just so that you can stab someone with a knife instead of a pair of scissors later. I don't know. It's just where my mind went with it. It's very strange. You completed Monster Hunter World. That's very cool. Like, did you do that because Nick did and it made you feel bad? You started with the bow and switched to the light bow gun. Lampy, I've started with the bow and I feel like I'll probably end up doing the exact same thing. Insightful, you spelled health wrong. There's no A. It's health. You just started doing high rank quest solo. What they described is called a gameplay loop, Amy. Yeah, but from a lore perspective, I find it really strange. Oh, I have to tell you one about work later, Alex. It's so funny. Just remind me to tell you something about an orb.
Okay.
Because it was very funny. I read it today and I was like, haha, that's probably what it looks like. Have I tried Disco Elysium? I love Disco Elysium. And yeah, Insightful, it's spelled like that and it's also in caps. I would just like to point out, everyone, I am being sarcastic. Oh! Oh, Lampy, thank you for the resub! 8 months. Has it really been that long? I don't feel like I've been streaming that long. I feel like I've only just found my rhythm in the last couple of months. And honestly, I feel like I'm in a real good place with it. I'm loving it. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. 8 months. And a tier 2, no less. Thank you so much. Let's do whatever this quest is. You only stream once a month now. No, that's because my parents were here last month. So I'm back now. I'm back now. I will be streaming a fair bit more, actually. Fair bit more. Gunland's crowd rise up. Well, we would, but our movement speed's so slow, it'll take us a while to get there. That's fair.
All of you, I can't fight the damned air. You want to live, stay out.
What's going on, Mason?
Guard Captain, there's... I can't even describe.
On your time, son.
Reports of some haze with a stench of rust and throw-up. There was a cloud, then a lingering mist. Anyone caught in the cloud just went mad. Then the others just wretched themselves dead.
So why are we going in there?
Post. We'll take it from here.
I will indeed stream with my parents.
He's a good man. Trust that it's as bad as he says.
How about we skip this one? Send your man instead.
How about I shove a canary
We're
up
in
your
Act
coal
2,
mine?
George
Let's
Lucas.
go.
How about I shove a canary up your coal mine? Why is that not a greater used insult? That's
Maker.
beautiful. Oh no. But yeah, there'll definitely be plenty more streams this month.
Stop this mist. Find the source.
Shit, how do I move? Oh god, I know what I was doing. I had the wrong hand set up.
This should do the trick on those barrels.
Smack, smack, smack. Very strange scream from one of the characters. Yeah, we're in Act 2. We're in Act 2. Yeah, Lampy, if you weren't here at the start, we'll be doing a couple more streams. We'll be doing one big one definitely towards the end of the month. As a big raise money push, which would be really awesome. What else? But yeah, there'll be more streams. There'll definitely be more streams. The Sunday ones will definitely be happening. Might do a cheeky Saturday. Maybe a couple of Wednesdays. Nothing to review at the moment, so... maybe a Friday or something. There'll be a couple of shorter ones. As long as people don't mind, there'll definitely be some shorter streams. Which charity will the money be for this time? It is for... Da, da, da. Oh no, does it not work? I swear that's what I made it. Hold up. I'll check my stream elements, I'll check my bot. It's for cure cancer. Price is right one. I need to add that one. I added some more thingies. And I didn't add that one. I can add that one. Chat commands. It's very dramatic music for me just staring at my screen. Yep, that's my bad. That's not what it is. Hey, Michael! Okay, that should be right now. Yay! Dear God, what is that link trying to do? Oh no. Oh no, she's a mess. She's a mess. Thank you for all the emotes, dropping all those emotes in the chat. Amy really doesn't do links today. It looks fine on my screen. Let's try this again. I'm gonna save it out. Good morning from NYC. Hey, now, is it BS March? I feel like I've heard different things on the Escapist streams recently. You okay? And if only they could. However, because we are raising money for cure cancer at the moment, if you do subscribe, emotes technically do help us cure cancer. I need a smace. B, smash, or just call me Brian. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Thank you very much. I feel like we were saying besmirch for a very long time. Okay, hopefully that should be good now. Oh no, Dinosaur Amy with a knife. That's terrifying. Alex, why are you saying my name? The dino Amy's got a knife. We don't point knives at people. That's... Can someone confirm, because Alex and I have said that line at each other for so long. Can anyone confirm that that is actually from Mob Psycho? Can someone confirm that that line, don't point knives at people, is actually from Mob Psycho 100?
Sure it is.
We're pretty sure it is, but we're also not 100% convinced. I don't know. You want to say it's in the show, but the wording might be different? Aw, B, thank you so much for gifting a sub. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Over to Hun Bullseye. Thank you so much. It's very kind, very generous. And you just finished season 2 the other month? Oh, how good is season 2 though? Don't hurt me? No clue. Just remember, we don't point knives at anyone. I think I fixed the thing. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. We'll find out. To be fair, I did it on my phone. Oh, Lampy, thank you for gifting a sub. Over to Brian. It's very kind. Thank you. Now you have like a ton of emotes. We've got some really cool emotes now. I'm really stoked with the emotes. Charity was the wrong one. That's the one. Yeah, see, no, why is it not working? There is a space, like there is 1000% a space. There's multiple spaces. Maybe if I do this. Or hey, I did it. I fixed it. I fixed him. I made a link work. I made a link. Thank you. Now just ignore all the others. I don't even know if we can like delete something because it's technically a mod. Amy the IT pro. Hashtag hacker girl. Hacker girl. I should put that on a mug. Intimidating walls of text. Well, hopefully they'll stop now. Mob Psycho consistently managed to surprise you with how good it was. Actual character growth in anime, I remain flabbergasted. Same insightful. God, I loved Mob Psycho. Like, season 2 of One Punch Man was good, but Mob Psycho was definitely better.
I better have a lot of these. Must finish this. Can't keep this up. Need to rest.
Jesse, oh no. Good thing I added research to the end of the link. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. That's very, very kind of you. Already up to $60 raised. That is incredible. Incredible. I just want to say, I'm really proud of our community and the Escapist, and it would be wrong to not shout out the one, the only Jerome, the Nick J. Calandra, for helping to foster that with all of you. So thank you for coming, spending your time, Time is valuable and very precious, and your being here is really awesome. I'm so gonna die. And we're all here to see it. It's very sad. Go, Mabari. Go, you can save us. You can fix this. Ooh, oh, she low. She got very low very fast. Go. Go, Hog. Shit. Come on, Aveline. It's all on you, baby girl. She probably has a shit weapon on. We have another donation! Thank you so much for donating, Lampy. Y'all.
I'm in danger.
Insightful. Good timing on that one. Thank you so much. Oh, everyone. Oh, my gosh. I'm like, everyone, I'm like, there's so much happening. Thank you so much for that incredible donation. Look, we're like almost halfway to the goal, and that was the goal for the whole month. So, y'all are incredible. You really are. You remember how Nick suspiciously got himself an iPhone 12 Pro right after the Escapist charity stream?
Very suspicious.
It's very suspicious. 5K well spent. So that's my thing. I hate how much phones cost. Thank you so much for the biddies, Insightful. They actually, all the biddies do go towards cure cancer as well, so thank you. And Brian, not to get personal, but I was diagnosed with stage 1 kidney cancer. I'll be fine, but I got very lucky. Others are not so fortunate. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, rabbits don't like cancer. We point the knives and we fight back. No, so thank you so much for sharing that. Cancer is awful and sucks and affects so many people and in ways we don't see or kind of get until it happens to us. And it's really tough. And so thank you for helping us try and make this world a little bit of a better place by trying to end cancer. So thank you. And very glad to hear that you're okay. So thank you. Glad that you're okay and that you're with us to enjoy. And to enjoy awesome things like games. Like games! I'm in danger. So your boy Taylor. But gee, I can't believe that we've already raised like well over $100. Thank you.
You will fall.
You will fall.
Stand down.
Stand down. Ah! Okay, well everyone's up now. Meryl! Why are you yelling now? Oh dear God, why is there someone here? I don't know what's happening. Where are the people coming from?
Go down. You call this a fight?
Insightful, you find it terrifying that everyone has like a direct interaction with it, either personal or a relative or friend. It's terrifying, and the fact that there's still so much unknown about it. I mean, we're so lucky that we've come as far as we have, but there's still such a long way to go. Oh, Jessie did add that one? Jesse did get the okay, so he messaged me and was like, Amy, this clip has come to my attention. I would like to use get decked. I'm like, of course you can. Of course you can. Did I get to go to Oz? Not yet. So my parents came here first. So they came over from Australia to New Zealand. I will be heading over in a couple of weeks, which I'm really excited about. You'll know because I'll be streaming and it'll be a very different background. So I'm very, very excited about that. But yeah, you'll know because I'll take my streaming stuff with me. Amy did not go to Hawaii. My name does not start with S. That assassin just kick-flipped me. Where's the clip from? Lampy, do you have the clip handy? If not, like Jesse sent it to me, so I have it in a reasonably easy to find and access place, if anyone has it. If not, that's totally cool. Oh, Brian, I'm just happy you finally got to be with your family. Fuck this pandemic. Fuck this pandemic. Fuck it right to hell. No, thank you. That's really kind and really does mean a lot. And I do hope the same of everyone that we all... Oh! Oh! Excuse me? Yeah, that's what you get. Get bonked, bitch. My only hope is that everyone does get to have that same joy and that we do all get to be reunited with our friends and family soon. This shit's tough, fam. And the only way we can get through it's together. With a little bit of kindness, empathy, and laughter.
You're pathetic.
No, you're pathetic, bro.
Gotcha. I knew they're not giving us a chance to help them.
But yeah, if no one has that get decked clip, give me like 2. Oh my god, every time I do one, there's more enemies. Look, for your entertainment, I'm just gonna quickly grab that get decked clip. Oh, thank you, Lampy. Found it. Gotta plow through till you found it. Thank you. Thank you. It's because I despise lines. Honestly, like, that's the gist. I despise lines. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I floated the idea of getting an iPhone the other day, and then I didn't. Am I better for it? Probably. Legally Blunt! Brian! Do you know? Oh my god, what did I even say? Gotta plow through till you... That's so obscure. You have to know exactly the reference I was making and the exact song that comes from. Ah! 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 You've unlocked... You've, like, unlocked secret level hype, Amy. Ah! Been reading it hard, I can tell. I always, anytime Legally Blonde's around, I don't care what I'm doing, how busy I am, I audition for that motherfucker. I've done it twice. I love it. I love it so much. Amy has been outed as a Legally Blonde fan. I can recite to you the whole goddamn musical. Alex is like, oh, please don't. Don't encourage her, please.
So many times in pregnancy.
Oh, so good. Dear Al, he's a lucky guy. I'm like gonna cry. I got tears coming out of my nose. Oh, so many happy memories. Where do we find the video evidence? I have photographic evidence. Check my Instagram. @SassQueen_Amy. There should be a couple of photos on there.
Oh my god, yes!
Yo!
Yes, 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 yes!
Casey's reaction to Perfect Dark is my reaction to Legally Blonde, or anytime like a musical comes up. I'm literally... I'm just double checking that I haven't made a liar of myself. But I'm pretty sure. No one tell Amy about Legally Blonde, the video game. If there is. No, I haven't seen Casey's reaction to Alien. Oh, bullshit. I never posted them on my Insta. Okay, well, I do. I do have this one. Sorry, I need to see that I can see it. It's not... There we go. So that was me as part of the trio. I've definitely got more. I definitely have more. They're probably on Amelia's. I'll be sure to... I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna check it out. Also, where was Nick's dad? And, like, what stream was that? Because I really want to watch that. Because, Valhalla taking that screenshot was so goddamn perfect. Sorry, you brought up Legally Blonde, in which case I immediately have to stop what I'm doing. Here's another really good one. I mean, obviously that's not a great shot. Last game night right near the end? Yeah, okay, I'll find it. It's another one. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's so good. 4 carats of princess cut. Are you psyched or what? I just wish I could be there to see when he gets down on one knee. Oh my god, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. Yeah, us without Elle. I'm really good at this. Oh, so good. No, George Lucas, pics wouldn't look perfect on an iPhone. I knew Alex would get a kick out of that one.
Go George Lucas.
Brian thanking Lampy for the sub. But yeah, I'll check that out. And I've got the link saved to that clip, Lampy, so I'll check it out after the stream. But anyway. Yeah, I'm still really shocked that like... out of, like, me saying gotta plow through till you found it. Like, Chip on My Shoulder's not even one of the more common songs. That fucker's 8 minutes long. That line comes from. Like, that's so obscure. Someone literally just jumped out of the roof. Isabella, for the love of God, stay alive. No, I don't. Should I? God, I love musicals. But if you don't, like, cry when you listen to Legally Blonde, like the song Legally Blonde, and Laura Bell's Bundy voice cracking as she says some girls were just meant to smile. Oh. Oh.
That's how it's done.
It's not up to me, just let me be legally blonde. I did see that the anniversary of the show came up, and I have been meaning to look into some of the cool stuff they were doing with it, and haven't had a chance yet, so I will definitely do that. Because, yeah, I saw them do the reunion, like the oh my god, like, and going from, like, one of them, like, them all calling each other. Oh, it was so good.
It's too much. Go down.
Oh, the MTV showing. Oh my god, I know, right? I have watched that more times than is reasonable for any human being to have watched that damn video. Thank you. Thank you, Pure Pyro, I remembered. Thank you. My gaming prowess knows no bounds. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for telling me that the gameplay wasn't on the screen. I believe I am what they call a pro gamer.
This is going very badly.
I believe that is what they would call me. I remember this part because the latches just like lie on the ground. Because it's like, but why though? Why are they just lying on the ground? Whoa.
So, your fault, I presume?
Is that Sarah Hawk? You have enemies.
Are you one of them?
Glad it's you, really.
Everyone is injured. No.
You are a much better
No, they're
target.
not. Hello, lunatic.
So, care to explain your particular brand of crazy?
Canary take my people. My siblings forget their culture, then go to the Qun for purpose. We're losing them twice. So I get some help from your people. We'll take the Canary Thunder, make some accidents, and make them hate it. But this is all wrong.
Who helped you?
Which of my people put you up to the theft?
It can still work. They're hidden in your city. They'll enrage the faithful and make sure the Kunari are blamed. Me, I'm finished. I just need a few more bodies. A few more.
Yeet. I know I should go fight, or I could go pick up money. I like how we're not just injured, we're like severely injured. Like my whole party is just like, Amy, please stop. Help us. Oh, excuse me. I like that my hammer looks stupid though. Like it looks like a mallet. It doesn't look like a proper weapon. Oh, Brian, you would think she would run. She did not run. I guess she has a lot of friends. So she's like, nah, I can do this. This is gonna be great. Big bonk! Yeah, bonkied! No, that sounded bad. I regret saying that. So yeah, definitely keen to do some more streams this month.
Back me up or you lose me. Now you fall.
There'll just probably be some shorter ones. There'll just be some shorter ones. Like maybe an hour here or there. Just cause. Bonker! Yeah!
The Arashok was right. The poison got the thieves.
I'll take comfort in his certainty when this is over.
Did I pick up all the loot? This is what I do not know. Nope, there's some loot. I missed the loot. I think I need to give Isabella... Not Isabella. God damn it. She has the most basic bitch weapon. I need to fix... You know, I forget tab exists. You know I forget tab exists, so thank you for the reminder. What games will I stream? We'll do some more Pokemon. I don't have Pokemon Snap, but we'll probably do some Pokemon. Some more We'll probably do Pokemon on Sundays, because Pokemon on Sundays is just a fun thing to do. To be
Shock was right and wrong. You'll need to know about this.
my stream. Oh, hi.
Thank you.
The stream will be a bit later than it usually would be. On poo bum. I need to go to my stash. I need to go back to the house. Let's see, what was I saying? Streams. Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon because it's fun. I don't know what else. Oh, sorry. My stream on Sunday will be later than it usually is. Not straight after game night. It'll be later. Or if we do it earlier, it'll be shorter. It'll be much shorter. Because I reckon we'll probably end up going overtime if we're enjoying the game we're playing. Because I think I know what we're playing.
Welcome home, Miss Eyre.
We don't have codes for it yet, but we might be playing something new. Do I not? They're all daggers. Jeez, let's go get her a proper weapon. So because of filming, a whole heap of people need fills and things for their classes this week, at the gym. So I need to, fill some of those. I need to fill some of those. But, yeah, so it'll either be at like 5 o'clock my time, or if we actually do finish like bang on 2 hours, I could do it on Sunday before. But only for 2 hours. So either way, it'd be like either 1 o'clock-ish New Zealand time or 5:30, 6 o'clock New Zealand time. It just depends how long game night goes. Just depends. But yeah, it should do. Like, it's still my plan. Like, that is what will usually happen. But yeah, because I need to help out with a class, yeah, I won't be able to do it straight away, just depending. Just depending on what happens. Are there no sales people here? No. It's alright, let's just go turn in the quest.
You were allowed Basra until the Arishant declares otherwise.
So yeah, we'll continue the Pokemon playthrough. Oh.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
You'll get used to it.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet.
But your feet didn't do anything wrong. Did they?
Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you dislike Kirkwall so much, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness.
Yeah, I'll definitely leave some updates on Twitter about the streams. I'm not very active on Twitter or anything at the moment, but...
You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
My welcome to the city was not so different from yours.
And yet you suffer it.
It's an opportunity to make a real difference.
She says that so earnestly.
Karisten are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined.
It's poetic.
Could not this entire city benefit from that certainty? How else will you know when you have made a real difference?
Don't hate me, thanks for checking up the link to my Death's Door interview. It was really fun. If you hadn't had a chance to check it out yet, please do. It was a lot of fun. It's a game that I so don't think got the coverage it deserved when it got announced. That thing looks amazing, and I am so excited for it. So, I'm really, really excited about Death's Door. I'm really excited about it. Hopefully it should be coming out this year. Hopefully. But I'll try and get my head in the game and get some more interviews or interesting articles up to give y'all something else to read or what. Just isn't a whole lot at the moment. I do, however, have Returnal now. But I said Alex would get to play that first. Will I have time to work on new 3-minute reviews? Yes. When they come up. We haven't had any recently, like anything. I mean, the last couple of weeks I did just want to take the time. And to be honest, we actually haven't had any codes sent through recently. So, yeah, when the time comes, I'll probably do a couple more. Obviously, for me, working full-time and being a group fitness instructor and just generally enjoying the streaming side of things, I'd like to kind of minimize the time I spend on reviews and actually just get to make more interesting, fun other content related to games. I have an idea in mind that I need to pitch back to Nick. He said yes to it a while ago, but we then didn't talk about it anymore. And I wouldn't mind bringing it up with him again soon. Just so that you have some more regular content from me. I just need to think of a decent idea for it. The Qun. It's like a mix of Zen, Taoism, Calvinism, and radical freedom from Sartre. Yeah, it's a really interesting... I need to read more. After everyone's recommendations, I'm really keen to get back into reading. And I really, really, really want to read the Dragon Age books. Alex, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you grab my handbag, please?
Why?
Because the leatherworking, I think it's in my bag.
Oh, yeah.
And I never got it out. And we're playing Dragon Age, and I thought about it. Yeah, okay, that sounds like about the right combination.
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you.
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
Thank you.
Cool.
Just because I know where I'm looking, and I didn't want to be like, well, go look in this pant. Oh my god, imagine if I've thrown it out by accident. It's not in there, so I think it might be in the other bag. I'll go have a look in a second.
That weak elf made a good effort at using your own weapon against you.
We have but one weapon, the certainty of the Qun. It cannot be
Not an
used
original
against
joke,
us.
it's from the
Well, of course
existential
not.
comics.
Certainty's not pointy enough to make a good weapon.
And it doesn't matter. I am not here to fight. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's taking long enough.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Yeet!
Let
Thank you
them
for the
rot.
yeet.
Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
He Angie. Can I get some rage Amy's in the chat?
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
That's an Oxman ready to charge. The Viscount should know.
He was not happy about that. He is not happy. I don't think I meant to do this main quest first. But like we're here now and I can't change that. Haha, he looks funny. He has a funny hat. Thank you, Yukayan, for the Rage Queen Amy. Which, I have my Rage Queen Amy mug. My Rage... Oh no, we have a floss.
I can see you were meant for...
We have a floss. It has been a very long time since we have had a floss. But today... Yeah, you were just thinking if I go down that quest, I might lock some others. Yeah, look, we'll go and do some other stuff. I totally forgot. But we have a floss! Alex, do you want to floss with me?
Floss with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're getting a 2-for-1. We're getting a 2-for-1 deal. Alex is going to come floss too. Alex is going to come floss too. I'll... Oh no, I'm in your way. Wow, it's like we're in a lobby for Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Very nice.
Thank you. And then he just walks away.
But then...
Amy just stands in front of Alex. I didn't mean to. I thought I was stepping the other way. I wasn't. Bom diggy 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 bom diggy da. On that note, I might just take a super quick break to grab some more water because I'm just about out. And have a look for something. Excuse me. Create a dashboard. So yeah, I'll be back in just a few seconds.
What are you doing? Yeet!
Mum, I was flossing. Alex was flossing with me. He was flossing with me. But we'll have a super quick break. I'll be back in a minute. Just a minute. Won't be gone too long. And make sure you look after yourselves. Go to the bathroom. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, grab a drink, grab some snacks. Think of any questions. I don't know. But do what you need to do. And we'll be back in just a minute. can show chat next time. Dang, my teeth feel cleaner after all that flossing from earlier. Insightful. I'm so glad. As I've said before, dabbing is fitness, so is flossing. Like, flossing is also good for your health. How are we? Did we get some snacks? Did we look after ourselves? Are we doing good? Are we doing good? Boom digga 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 boom digga da. Dur 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 dur. I am just... I'll do that after the stream. Sorry, chat. I'm just doing one quick thing before I forget about it. Okay. I was just adding that Price is Right horn. Honestly, that's all I was doing.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry.
But you're
what?
stupid!
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
What time is it in New Zealand? It is 9:57, so it's just gone on 10... It's just gone on 10 o'clock.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this.
Thanks for the money. Money, please. Oh, she does have stuff I can buy though, right? Oh, shady merchandise. Neither of those will help my friend. Oh! Bye.
Look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
What about everyone else? Is it early? Is it late? Why am I so far away? Let's go up here. Oh, Varric is in my party. Never mind. Varric, I have things for you. Oh, it auto-equips. That's nice. It's going on 3 a.m. for you. That is very early insightful. It's midday for you, George Lucas. Yep, why not? Let's go to the Wounded Coast. Okay, so, while we're in the loading screen. So, we went to a workshop when my parents were here, because there's a new one in Auckland. It's really cool. And we did a leatherworking workshop. And so, I don't know how to fix it. And I made a bookmark, and it's Dragon Age. I made the Dragon Age logo. It's so hard to see in this light. Anyway, I was really proud of it. I was really proud of my drawing skills. I painted it a little... I dyed it a little bit too dark. There we go. I might be I think I'm blocking enough light now. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. That's what I was looking for before in my bag. But yeah, I was pretty proud of it. So, yeah. I just wanted to share that with you all while we were playing Dragon Age. Cause I think it's pretty neat. Anyway.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked. What is it now?
There's a fist fight for that. Those are really models with your guard material.
Hard in Hightown.
Now you fall!
Pretty stuff.
Grand Call, hey, how you doing? And it's pretty cool, thank you. That was a bit of fun. How long did it take? The workshop was pretty quick, like it didn't take too long. It's pretty, like it's not too tough to do. What's it made out of? It is leather. It was a leather working workshop. So that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. Oh no, I'm in the rock. And then yeah, you just use the tools to etch in your funky little design. So that's what I did. That was really cool. Human leather. Amy had to hunt the deadliest game known to people, other people. Gosh, could you imagine? No, I can't remember what type of leather they said it was. I can't remember. I feel like they said vegetable leather at some point.
Yeah, there was like some kind of, you know, substitute leather.
Yeah. Oh no, he smoke bombed me! Mum, kangaroo. No, but I think they said that that was really common. Like, they definitely said that was really common, but I don't think the ones we have were kangaroo. You sure they told you what type of leather? I swear they told us. But I was like, gotta draw a good dragon.
I think I got blood on my coat.
Mum, yes, it was kangaroo. No, no, it was not. But I'm just going to agree with you and say it was kangaroo. I thought she was just talking about something else when she was talking about the kangaroo leather. But, oh, the bowling story. Damn it, Pure Pyro. So, we were like, what would be a fun thing to do? As a family. Let's go bowling. And I'm like, I'm really bad at bowling. And everyone's like, you can't be that bad. Anyway, started off really strong. I was doing really good. Brian, that's terrifying. That they had a kangaroo scrotum coin pouch. In all my years of being an Australian, I have not heard of this before. Grindcon, no, I actually haven't played RuneScape. I am not kidding. That's the thing. I so know that you're not. Like, that's is tourist crap. It's very, very Australiana. But yeah, no, I haven't played RuneScape. That's awesome that you're playing it with your two brothers at the moment, though. That's really cool that you get to share that. But you know, I haven't played it. Anyway, so I'm not very good at bowling. I got a spare on, like, my second go. I was really proud of myself. Thought I was doing real good. Anyway, and then everyone's like, Amy, how are you bowling? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what, my mum's like, what fingers are you using? And I go, these ones. Let me just check. I can see how this is. These ones. Now Dad's making fun of me in the chat. So I was using these two. This is what I was doing. I was using these two fingers. Thing in there. That's how I was holding it. And then my pinky and my ring finger were like, wee, out to the side. So apparently that's not how you do it. I've been doing that for 23 years. Or I've been using the thing that you push it down so that it got wee. Just yeet the ball. I was doing that. I was doing it very badly. So here's the thing. Apparently you don't do it like this. You do it like this. And all of a sudden everyone's like, Amy, it's like this. And I'm like, no. No. The Hollow 89. See, this is news. This is like information. This is like a thing. I know Talion Baratheon as well said the same thing on my Twitter. Was like, I've been doing it wrong too. Bowling is very fun. Bowling is a lot of fun. I bought some bowling shoes to save money on renting shoes every time I go. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool that you've got like a specific pair so that you don't have to wear the gross ones that everyone wears. Insightfully daft. It's not just me. It's not just me. Yeah, it is a lot of fun, Grand Cole. It is so much fun. Yeah, so apparently you don't do it like this. Because everyone's like, Amy, how are you balancing the ball? And I'm like, with these two hands, and then hoping it doesn't fly backwards. There are dozens of us. Hollow 89, we're a community. We're a community of people that bowl wrong. I should start a support group. People who have been bowling wrong. So apparently you do it like this. I then tried it. I got a little bit better. Obviously not as well as I was doing like this, but this works too. And so then the fingers balance. Balances the ball. But also my mum got like 4 strikes and it was ridiculous. We were like, can you stop succeeding, please? Meanwhile, I'm throwing the ball like this. So yeah. I learned that is apparently not how you bowl. So if you were like me and you've just learned something new today, try it like this next time. Let me know how you go. No, Lampy, don't. You've just pinpointed the other part of this story that I had actually forgotten. And insightful, yeah, absolutely. Like, you're doing it for the hangs and the good times. What way do you have your hand when you release it? Okay, don't, because this is the other thing I was doing. So this was the first thing my mum realized she's doing it wrong. How was I doing it, Alex?
Oh, you're releasing it like this.
No, like up, wasn't I?
No, that's the way you bowl. This is the normal way.
Oh!
You were releasing it the opposite way. Your hand was the wrong way around.
Okay, so yeah, so you have the ball like this, and then I was releasing it like this. I was like yeeting it like woo. The only sport where an Aussie can bowl underarm legitimately. Hey TV1 Up Gamer, how you doing? And true. Yeah, so I was doing that. I was like mic dropping like yeet. So that's not right either. That's also not right. The way Amy does it is correct if you want backspin. See, I'm getting some support here from my chat. Like throwing pocket sand. Hoocha! I was thinking more like confetti or glitter, but I'll take pocket sand. So yeah, I was like then going fwa instead of like fwa, and yeah, it wasn't a good time. I wasn't doing very well. I like Insightful's take. Amy is just so strong. Releasing the bowling ball wrong had never been an issue. I want to believe that.
Yeet!
Yeet! Thank you for the yeet. Unfortunately, the truth is I was using the bumpers and pushing it down a ramp like a child. Because apparently I wasn't doing it properly. But it was fun, and we had a good time. I was just really happy when the ball made it to the end and actually knocked some pins over. I have definitely released the ball backwards out of my hand before, though. So anyway, that's my story. That's how I bowl. It's very upsetting. It's like, oh, I don't know how to say that word. Petanique? Mum, I won. I kid you not, chat. The next day, my mum messages our group chat and is like, can you imagine, like, well, no. Like, for the rest of the day, it was like, can you imagine, like, just being good at bowling? And I'm like, well, no, I can't, actually. But then she would just send us gifts of, like, bowling, because she won. Made the rest of us feel bad. Because I was nowhere close to winning. Alex, you won the second game, didn't you?
Yeah.
Surprised you weren't yelling that a bit louder. Every bowling alley in town has to reinforce the floors with carbon steel and tungsten. Amy's destroyed all the floors. Oh. Petanque is a French bowling game. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that. Sometimes a parent just has to flex on their children, put them in their place. My mum is very competitive. She won't mind me telling this story. So when I was little, we had a pool. We had a pool in the backyard, and we would just play. It wasn't even an actual game. Like, we would literally just yeet. It's pronounced pétanque. I was close. So literally, we would just throw a tennis ball at a wall and try and catch it. Like, that was the whole game. But my mum would literally, like, half dunk me under. And one day I just looked at her and I'm like, Mum, I was like 10, 9 or 10. I was like, Mum, would you, like, drown me if it meant you would win? And she didn't say anything. She never replied. She just said nothing. And I was like, wow. Wow. But yeah, my mum is very competitive. So am I, but we don't care if we lose. We're happy to enjoy the sport of friendly competition and leave it at that. Since it was French, I just figured it was pronounced with an apathetic grunt. Oui, oui. Is this the right way? I have no idea. It's not that way. So it looks like we're going in a circle, chat. Just like me. Yeah, so that is the story of Amy going bowling on the weekend very, very unsuccessfully. But I did it, and it was fun. Like, I had a really good time. It was really enjoyable. I'm really glad we went. It's just nice to know that I am not alone in my technique. I like that enough of you knew that what I was doing was like a spin technique, and I'm just like, no, I'm just not very good. Mum coming out here sassing. With the emotes. By the way, chat, so my merch, I'm really excited. So some of it has started arriving. I'm still waiting on some of it. But I do have a mug. And I'm really excited about my mug. I have two mugs. I have the Stonks mug and I have the Rage Queen Amy mug. But they're both in the wash. So I'll show you them on the next stream. But I have some mugs. I bought a Rage Queen Amy mouse pad just because I think that'll be hilarious to have at work. Like, I know that's so dumb, but I'm just so excited. I'm like, heck yeah. little Angie Amy on Oh no, a little with a mouse on it. And the people at work are gonna be like, what the heck? I'm gonna be like, why? Why wouldn't I? No, I haven't played Returnal yet. Nick, people got codes for that quite early, like people that did get codes. So Nick played that and really enjoyed it. Nick played it and really enjoyed it. I am definitely keen to try it, but I generally get to play most games on the PlayStation first, so this one Alex gets to play first. It's only fair, because we're basically going to have a fight to the death to figure out who gets to play Ratchet and Clank first. He's not listening. I said we're going to have a fight to the death to see who gets to play Ratchet and Clank first.
I prefer the city. It's more ordered.
Hi!
You are in a strange place, Ferelden.
Tell me about it.
Knowing is half the battle, and it need not be wholly unprofitable, provided few questions are asked.
Mug gang? Yeah, I know. I like mugs. Ooh. Throw a bowling ball at him with your new skills. Yeah, but a soft, squishy one. Because we don't support violence. Nick, what have you thought so far? 1/10 of his review? 1 out of 10 review? No, he really liked it. Again, I'll get around to it eventually because it does seem really neat. I just don't know when that will be. Actually, does it have anything else? Not as good as what I got. Sell my junk. Why was this so far away from the entrance? What else did you get? You bought Judgment for PlayStation as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got games. We got lots of games. Honey Money was talking about, and funnily I was talking to someone at work about it yesterday. Before Your Eyes is what it's called. Before Your Eyes. I believe. Where the mechanic is, like, you blink. And I think that sounds really cool and really interesting. So I'd like to give that a go. Whether I do that on stream, I have no idea.
That's right, you heard me.
I'd be keen to stream some Fuses sometime soon, just because I think that's a really neat little game. With that, we have to turn clips off, and we can't save the VOD. But that's totally fine. Oh, no! Spicy poison! Bounty Hunter Assassin, how about you don't? Have I tried the Resident Evil Village demo? Ha ha ha! No, no, I don't plan to. When I opened up my Steam, to play this tonight, it literally popped up the big like face of the demo, and I was like, no, you picked the wrong target audience here. I ain't it. I ain't it. I don't do scares, I don't do spooks, I don't enjoy it, and apparently it's pretty creepy, so I ain't there for that. All respect and admiration to anyone who enjoys that, but it ain't me. Has anyone in chat played the Village demo? And if so, what are your thoughts?
I can do this in my sleep.
You are not enough.
If we ever just wanted a nice, like, short stream, I'm sure Alex and I could probably play a little bit Monster Hunter. Do a couple of things through that just for funsies, because we can do it on the couch. Could be a bit of fun. Just for some shorter streams throughout the week. Pupara hasn't played it. Amy confirmed for more escapist horror streams for the new Resident Evil and Alien Isolation. How about no? No to Resident 8. You played it on PC and PS4, and you're surprised how good it looks even on the PS4. That's really cool. It's always amazing how far devs can stretch the tech.
Before more guards come. Terry said she'd find a way to rescue me. I will never forget this.
Okay, Grind Cole, that's a really interesting comment. And something I imagine I would probably have a similar experience with. Resident Evil scared you at the beginning, but once you got a gun and you could defend yourself, it became less scary. I was just lurking in one of the streams the other day when KC was talking about, like the fact that he's played other scary games before. It's not the issue, it's more that you can't do anything. You just have to run and hide. And I'm like, I get that, because I have the same experience. It's not the fact that it's scary or whatever. It's the fact that you have to play it a certain way when it's not what you instinctively would do, and that's what makes it frustrating and unpleasant and scary. So, like, I totally get it. I get it. Oh, this double clicking. I really need to sort that out. Should I just swap back to my old mouse? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, might do that. Having the ability to be proactive, as Yat says. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Because it's not how I would be in that situation. And so I hate it, because I can't do what my instinct is telling me I should do. So Amy, would you say, given the opportunity, you would punch a ghost/monster that was trying to scare you? Absolutely, I would. That's why Amnesia terrified you. Amnesia Dark Descent terrified you, because all you can do is run and hide. Yeah, see, I ain't about that. I want punch. You also played it when you were like 12, though. That's fair. That would have been very scary if you were younger. Says me, who hated the fact that I had to run and hide from everything. Oh, I hated it. I hated it. It was so spooky.
You were very close to losing your printing blocks, Varric.
Once more, I am falsely accused of whatever it is I am accused of.
I did say
Someone swapped the text of
the
my
C word
recruitment poster with some filth from the Blooming Rose.
very quietly.
That does sound pretty good.
Sure, fill the barracks with whores. But you've also filled the Rose with guards.
It is true what they say. The best comedy comes from tragedy.
Amy Kung Fu punches monster while calling it the C-bomb. Ethan, I would. So the merch link popped up in the chat a little bit earlier. We did add some real funky and fun new stuff that I'm really happy with. I think it turned out really cool. So if you want to support a Cure Cancer, if you want to support the charity Cure Cancer in a little bit of a different way, merch does that too. So, yeah, if that's a way that you'd like to support or are able to support, you're more than welcome to. But check it out. I'm really proud of it. My cousin did an awesome job of the designs and everything, and I just think it looks really neat, and I like it a lot. Brian, yeah, Varric is absolutely the best part of this game, and I love it so much. Like, there are many things, countless many things, I love about the fact that I work at a game studio. One of which is just getting to talk about games at lunch. Like, it's literally the go-to conversation. It's like, so, what you've been playing? And then it always, the conversation always twists and turns.
The Viscount's gardens, Daisy.
Oh, they're enormous. And they're always empty.
Aw.
I know more people go to see them.
Probably because they're private and surrounded by gardens.
I thought all those men looked a bit cross.
And yeah, and just getting to talk about games and things we like about games. Because for some reason, Far Cry came up, so I was like, Far Cry 4 is great! And we were having that discussion, so that was a lot of fun. And then I was talking about, like, some of the best songs that end games. And I can't help but, of course, mention Dragon Age 2's I'm Not Calling You a Liar. I just love it so much. So I was just sitting there, like, fangirling about Varric and his creation. And just how wonderful it is. I enjoy it very much. I'm looking around for things. Check the armor mods. Yeah, thank you, Insightful. I'll remember to do that again. When we head back down the mountain, or when we inevitably come back, I will do that. Because I only checked the weapons, didn't I? So far, I've only found the one. For Varric. Grateful I found one for Varric. Just would have liked there to have been more.
Make her take you. Now you fall.
Ooh, she hit big.
Keep this up. May the dreadnought take you. Oh, please. Bianca can handle this herself.
I hope the rest of my merch comes soon. It shouldn't be too far off. It came reasonably quickly for my parents, so I'm hoping that the rest show up soon. Because it would just be a lot of fun to have a full X Amy singlet and just a nice little t-shirt or two. I think that would be a bit of fun. Bit of fun. Ba da ba 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 da da. I shouldn't be in here, so let's not be in here. The Free Marches is not a single nation, but an alliance of independent city-states. Kirkwall, Starkhaven, and Tentervale are the largest. It's good to know. Good to know. Oh, she's having a moment. What did I think of the state of play the other day with the new Rivet? I only caught like the last 10-15 minutes, so like I didn't catch the start of it. I think that game looks incredible. I reckon if they master the tech, and I think Insomniac can do that in a way that not many people can, it's just going to be spectacular. Because to me, the thing that, I mean, poor Crash Bandicoot, and my heart goes out to those devs at Toys for Bob. It's a really shitty situation for them all. And so I am genuinely thinking of
Sunshine, Daisy,
all
or
of
Baby.
them.
What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change.
Sorry,
the
I will answer.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
Yeah, I think it looks really neat. To me, it looks like the kind of game, it looks like exactly what you think.
Something you need.
I don't need anything right now.
It looks exactly like you remember it looking. It looks wild and fun and spectacular. But in the same way that it kind of looked and felt when you were a kid. And that, I think, is really, really neat. But of course, much more modern and using a whole host of technology that they obviously didn't have way back when. So I'm very excited. Jennifer Hale as Rivet is beautiful and just has this light, almost childlikeness to it. It's really lovely. So I'm very, very excited for Ratchet & Clank, A Rift Apart. You're guessing it's a sequel for A Crack in Time, or is it separate? I think it's separate. I think this is actually more leaning back to... I don't know. I didn't watch much of it. I reckon they're going to keep it as mainline as possible, because a lot of people didn't have... or at least to my knowledge, didn't really play Crack in Time and those ones. They were really good, and I really enjoyed them. But I do think it seems to be hearkening more back to... like 3 and the kind of storyline they were trying to go with the remaster. But I have no idea. I have no idea. It feels different because of the stuff with Nefarious and that. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's pure speculation.
Are registered in your cousin Elman's name.
You don't say.
But I can't find any record of you having a cousin Elmond.
I'll introduce you sometime. He's a little on the shy side.
Varric, he's imaginary.
Which makes him a much better head of the household than I am. He never misses the Merchants Guild meetings for one.
Varric, he's imaginary. Armor shop, let's have a look. Okay, nothing quite. Weapons? Literally any long sword is better than whatever my girl has right now, so let's take it.
You want daggers? Got them too.
Messy kills. Yes, she wants that. I hate giving her, like, basic equipment, but it's just what she's getting. Yeet! Thank you for the yeet! Okay, at least she's got some better gear now. stressing me that my girl was not well equipped. My own fault for not taking better care of her.
The Danish actually agreed to part with the ink. Or did you... No, never mind.
Ba-da-ba. Thank you for the yeet if I didn't say that already. I think I may have said that. If so, I am sorry I said it twice.
I've been loyal to the Order. The Knight Commander doesn't make it easy.
Let's go to the Hawk Estate, see what's going on there. Bring a different party. Who knows? Have a party? I don't know. Gee, some of my loading screens aren't happy.
You've had luck on your travels? There's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
At your leisure. Writing desk. Let's read. From Marcha. Monsieur Hawk, I wanted to thank you for helping my brother. I worry about what the Templars will do to Karen, but it's what he wants. He is grateful that you defended him before Sir Cullen. Thank you from both of us, Marcha. Accept the letter. Go away from the letter. Let's chuck in Barry and we'll chuck in. No, now that I've yeah, okay, yeah. That's good. Very excited for the Mass Effect remasters. And what games is everyone playing? Almost Finished Days Gone. How are you finding it? And you'll be playing Watch Dogs Legion next. That sounds good. I still haven't. I would like to, though. Insightful, I should probably pre-order that. It's coming out very soon. I still feel like I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Like, this is so dumb. I really want to play... I don't think I want to talk to him yet. I want to play, and I'm way off the ball on this one. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I really like Odyssey, and Alex has been playing it lately. And I have it sitting there to play it. So I might do some streams of that one. That could be fun. I just like
many thanks,
some of that mythology. And think it could be a lot of fun. So might do some of that sometime soon.
A rich for Eldon. Still a shadow of Val Royale, but impressive for here.
Let's get back up here. Have a good morning, everyone. Are you off, Brian? Gotta make that money. That's alright. Thank you so much for stopping by and, yeah, for all your generosity, your joy, and for sharing with us today. So thank you. Hope you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll catch you again for the next one. Thank you. Insightful. Alex and I are playing through It Takes Two. We need to finish it, because we started it, and we had a really good time, and we were really enjoying it. Like, we really, really like it. It's very much our kind of thing. But we just didn't want to smash it all out in one go. And then, yeah, because my parents have been over, we haven't had much of a chance. But we'll probably play some during the week. Can't play some during the week. Again, I've got a reasonably busy week up until, like, Saturday. Dead. Invisible sister. They don't look invisible to me. Just saying. I can see them. Which means they're not doing a very good job. They just keep coming.
Keep this up. On yourself, you know.
May the creators have mercy on you. I certainly won't.
Is that all of them? Yeah, there we go. Where are we going? Not that way! Not that way. Into the woods. 'Cause she's legally blonde. 'Cause she's legally blonde. We're doing this one for our mate who no one believes, eh? He's like, I swear the murders are connected! And everyone's like, no. Gosh, it's been so long since I've played these games. I'm really glad I'm playing through them again. That scream! Like, what was that sound effect? Goodness me. That was very over the top for just a random NPC dying. Give me all your stuff! Depuis estate. Someone giving their performance an 11. Go big or get out of the recording booth. True. Very true. I have indeed played Dragon Age Inquisition. I've played that one a few times, despite that being the longest by far. And I'm a completionist, so that's deeply problematic, a combination. But I have indeed. Very excited for us to get through to that one after Dragon Age 2. So we played Origins beforehand too, Hollow.
How about you?
Days. Meryl, baby, why are you so weak?
Using potion.
Using potion. Thank God, I'm glad she told me she was doing that. Bring him out, bring him out. Everyone bring them a Mari out, Mari out.
God, keep this up. Need to rest.
No, you don't need to rest, you need to fight.
God, keep this up.
No, you can. You just need to smash. Every Dragon Age fan you've spoken to is super into the series, like drawing fan art and writing fan fiction. Correct. Again, I literally made a leather bookmark with like the Dragon Age dragon on it.
I don't think the reading the estate met that particular.
It's because there's just such a joy and relatability in their characters. Like, it's such a masterclass in showing the impact that really good characters can have, even if other things aren't perfect. There's a Dragon Age tabletop game? Is there actually? Because that sounds like my kind of thing.
Is there actually one?
Alex and I love tabletop games. Okay, this is a really random thing, chat, but I was actually thinking, I haven't mentioned this to Alex, I was thinking it would be really neat to do a, like a tabletop stream. We have this game called Villainous that, like, we really like, and it just would be a nice excuse to play it, I reckon. Just have some chitty chats while we do it. And show you guys what it's all about. It's really neat. I really enjoy it. And we just bought a new expansion for it. So I thought something like that could be a little bit different, a little bit of fun.
Why is his name Testicles?
I don't know, but that's a silly name.
It sounds like testicles.
It does sound like testicles, Alex. You heard the mage characters in the TTRPG have to do a roll for every time they cast any spell. If they fail, it's possession and basically character death. And that sounds intense. Not what I was expecting. That sounds intense.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
You're not... You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
Okay, sure.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
All right. We'll see if you can talk yourself out of this.
20 silver if he says, it wasn't me, it was the one-armed man.
I love Barry.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister.
I believe him.
It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I don't believe him now.
Explain this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
She'll go straight to the city guard. They'll ruin everything.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Yes, can't you?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Oh, well, there's your problem,
Selfish
bro.
little shit. How many of you risked by keeping this to yourself?
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, you're working on getting your own TTRPG game up and running? That's really awesome. Maybe you should have gone with Dragon Age, but we've been playing fantasy for so long, sci-fi just seemed refreshing. That's fair. Sci-fi is so fun and such a different thing you can do in TTRPGs. That sounds really cool. That sounds really, really cool. I hope you're having a good time with it.
Nice story, but I don't buy it.
No, I've worked too hard. It can't end like this.
But it's not about you. It's not about you. Are there many sci-fi settings in tabletop games? I'm sure the answer is yes, Amy, of course, there's like tons. But I'd just be curious to know if like proportionately you're like, no, it's definitely outnumbered. I'm just really interested.
Stand down! It's done.
Looking forward to it if you can get over the paperwork portion of it. Downside of blending two separate rule sets together. Yeah. First time you'll ever be DMing. Ah, excited for you. That'll be awesome, Insightful. Like, getting to be creative in a way like that is so refreshing and awesome and so needed at the moment. So, you'll be amazing. Trust yourself, trust your players, and you'll have an awesome time. And create some wonderful stories and moments. I can't wait to hear about them. This is a very large house. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk.
Get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
Oh, he ran away from me.
Order will rule. Away with you. Must finish. Go down.
Not sure about the numbers of sci-fi to fantasy ratio, but off the top of your head, GURPS has modules for sci-fi. There's D20 Modern Future. The two books currently have open on the desk, and heck, even Pathfinder has a future source book. Yeah, okay, that's neat. TV1 Gamer isn't Warhammer 40k all sci-fi. I think that sounds right. Whose house is this? Pure Pyro? Millionaires. Millionaires. It's Gascard Dupree's house. And I'm with the Hollow. Believe in chat, and they believe in you. Insightful. Just a heads up, and just a heads up for everyone in chat. C-R-A-Z-Y. I'll leave it for now, but, just been hearing things that it is a bit of an ableist term. Obviously it's a bit of a hard one to kind of get out of our vocabulary, but that's okay. Next time, try substituting with something like wild or I don't know. It's one I pretty much just say wild all the time now. Just try and combat that to be as inclusive as possible. But just a heads up, so now that you know. Where's the way out? This way. I found it. Yeah, there's a whole lot of Warhammer. I'll make sure to try and catch myself future reference. It's all good. We all have to learn sometimes. When I heard about it too, I was like, whoa. I'll definitely keep it in mind. And sometimes it slips and we're all human and that's okay. But yeah, just thought I'd take the time now to let you all know. I kept trying to hit that one, and it just wasn't happening. The game said no. The game said, you shall not hurt this man. Oh, come... Oh, why didn't I get to hit anything? Aww. I like that it just gave me Gascard's favorite hat. I wonder what it looks like. Alex, have you read lots of the 40k stuff?
Yeah. I have.
And that's the future-y stuff, right?
That's the sci-fi one.
That's the sci-fi one. And why did you read that over the fantasy ones?
That was what I was interested in because it was 40k Dawn of War that got me into the franchise.
Dawn of War. Okay. No, that's really cool. That's really neat. You have a friend who used to be really into 40k, getting all the minis and battlefields built. They're pretty cool. Like, when we went to a workshop and you'd see all the minis, it's hard not to be really inspired to want to pick that stuff up again and just go for it. So I get that. I understand the excitement and the joy of it. Want to have a chat? No, it's all good. I'll just go. Expensive hobby. True. Most hobbies are though. Thank you for the hydrate. I only have the tiniest little mouthful left. We can probably do one last mission. I don't know what. We'll go turn in this one. We can do one more. Because I do have a reasonably big day tomorrow. Couple of hours. I think I've got like... Gotta go fast! Thank you, Pure Pyro, for the Sanic.
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Perhaps you're mistaken.
I am not mistaken. You sent him a message a half hour ago. Look.
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good sign.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a
Now
misunderstanding.
that you think about it, there's a Warhammer TTRPG too. More in the vein of D&D, not sure where the term actually distinguishes between the style of games. What about reading books? Having fun isn't hard if you've got a library card. I love books, and I've been so slack on reading lately, and I'm really annoyed at myself for not making more of an effort to read more. So it's definitely something I'm consciously going to be, like, actively putting into my schedule now.
I'll make you read tonight.
You're gonna make me read tonight?
Yeah.
What? I don't think my Kindle's charged.
I'm gonna charge them for us now.
You're gonna go charge them for us now?
Yeah.
I mean, I do have books sitting, like, physical books to read.
Yeah, true.
If there's a sci-fi universe war between Halo fanbase and Warhammer fans, that's true. There's a whole... I forget that Halo has extended so beyond the video games, and there's just, like, this wealth of other stuff you can do with it. But you actually asked a question, George Lucas. Is there a sci-fi universe war? I don't actually know. Read Dragon Age fan fiction to chat. I like this idea. More than I should, but I like it. I've been thinking, this is so dumb. Like, obviously we're a community, we enjoy chatting. I've been really tempted... Oh, this doesn't look good. This looks like very bad. I've been thinking, because I also knit, and I haven't knitted anything in ages, and I was thinking, you know, it'd be some great accountability if I did some knitting streams. So pretty much like just chatting, but like I'm sitting here knitting while reading the chat, because I don't have to look at my hands while I do it, because like it's just a skill that's so embedded in me now. That I'm like, that could be really cool. That's an idea. It's definitely something we could do. You have them sitting somewhere in storage. A TTRPG years ago called Space Crusade, which is 40k based. I truly do forget how widely spread the Warhammer universe is. Where I'm from, there was a little shop in one of the shopping centers, like kind of out of the way, but it was like a Warhammer shop, and I always thought it was so cool. I never went in, and to this day I regret it, because I just think it would have been really fun. Space Crusade, that might have been what they were playing in Game Club. There you go. So there's plenty out there, which is really cool to know. It's awesome to hear that there's like so much out there. Dragon Age fanfics are all the same. The Grey Warden goes and bonks everyone. Surely some other people do the bonking. Surely it's not just all up to the Grey Warden. Does blink mean hit with weapon? Yes. Yes, it does. Oh no, they got Varric!
I can't keep this pace. This is wearing on me.
Okay, so Alex and I haven't watched it yet.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close. He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
I killed Gascard.
Then who sent the creature? Whoever did this is a dangerous apostate that Meredith will want found. I will see to it personally.
My guardsman will find Alessa, the woman who was with Gascard. She might still be in danger.
Thank you for your help in this matter. If you learn anything
So,
new, please
Alex and I haven't watched it yet. It's definitely on our list of things to watch. We want to watch the Dota anime. Has anyone watched it yet? Is that Emmerich? Poor Emmerich. But I heard an interesting comment. Like, I'm still just thinking about anime. I heard an interesting comment. The Dota 2 anime? There's a Dota anime?
Yeah, it's coming on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
So my friend at work, because I asked him about it one day, and then one of the other people I worked with asked him about it. And essentially, and they were like, we were like, how is it? And essentially the answer that came out of it was, it's a good TV show but a bad anime. And I'm still thinking about that statement.
Yeah. Don't know how that works, but we'll find out for ourselves.
Yeah, I want him to pick apart that sentence. I really need him to pick that apart for me. But I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to talk to him yet, because I just don't think I'm meant to. I'm pretty sure it was that order. Or it was either a good TV show and a bad anime, or a good anime but a bad TV show. No, it was definitely the way I've already said it. A good TV show but a bad anime. And I was like, that's really interesting. And I'm still thinking about it. And I need to ask him about it. I'm gonna ask him tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be like, explain. Fanny Aussie's in the room. Please explain. Please explain. Makes sense if you have a certain expectation of its storytelling style based on the art style. True, Hollow. True. I don't think I meant to come in here yet.
Nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
You could send him gold and he'd complain it was heavy.
That's
and it's about to get worse. A shame. There were overtures of civility. Your influence, no doubt.
You're having trouble
Do
thinking
I
about how
want
that
to
might
hear
work, but
what
you think
happened?
you get it. That's how I feel about it,
A
Insightful.
Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this.
The other Netflix anime
Will cost all of us.
I would like to watch is The Way of the House Husband, because I just think that looks ridiculous and hilarious.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor.
Yeah,
and
they're
duty,
both on
I'm
Netflix.
sure
You
I
just lost the
don't
Netflix
know.
app. Netflix
The
app.
Hanged Man.
Hanged man.
Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't
Netflix
imagine this has occurred
access.
without notice. There
Words.
is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
But that's a shame. Hopefully you can find someone
You're getting mud on my floor.
to maybe able to get you some access. That's it. Hanged Man? Hanged Man. Definitely Hanged Man. Again, I just love the way they all interact. I love it. I love them all. Ooh, Meryl wants to chat. Let's go chat to Meryl. Then I might have to call it here. So that I can read and learn Russian. Because that's a thing I am doing on Duolingo at the moment, because why the heck not?
I've got something to show you. Come and see.
Uh-oh. Baby Meryl?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mary. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long.
If you love him, why don't you marry
Tamlin is
him?
probably dead
I
by now,
can.
if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
The stream cannot possibly be about to end. Pure Pyro. I know. I know.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we
I
once
have
were.
an egg boy that would love you, Meryl. I know a
Do you
guy.
think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail
Russian?
ended
You
with
learned a
the
little
broken
Slovak
pieces of
years ago?
alluvion.
That's pretty neat. It's because we use it a reasonable amount like it gets translated at work, and whilst you can kind of guess and understand what the other languages things get translated into mean, to me, the fact that I have NFI what's going on in Russian is just making me go, I want to learn this, and I want to at least have a basic understanding of it. Plus, it's a fun little challenge and one I'm really enjoying. Duolingo is a ridiculously good app, and it annoys me how good it is at
this thing is what made the Keeper send you
at
away.
what it's designed to do. So I'm really enjoying
She's
it.
wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
What's an alluvian?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom, an empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home, and my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Thanks, Meryl. Except your home is so tiny, I can't find the door. The door.
Good to see you again, sir. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
That's nice. The Keeper isn't mad at us. Mostly Meryl. Just disappointed. Inside job. Hawk, I found a lead on our cargo thefts and have urgent need of your expertise. Please meet in Hightown's market during business hours. Hubert. So that was a pretty good little moment there. Ta-da! Let's go do inside job. I don't remember this one being particularly long, plus it's a side quest. So this will be where we do it.
Nice to see this place fixed up again. And keeps property values in the neighborhood high.
She looks fancy.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Good. Carry on.
Oh, I love that! That detail.
You got my letter.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
Okay, I completely missed the accent.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall
every piss pot from your past.
That's the problem with being a big fish in a small pond. I could never tell the little fish apart.
Walk is so sassy.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
I will get him now. Oui. You do that, sir. You do that, good sir.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking
Dung
next
pile.
week's shipment schedule.
Better than saying
He won't tell
shithead.
me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over?
Wow.
Tell me, you ratting mongrel.
He can't talk with a mouthful of broken teeth.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family and your pop. Mike, you got him rest.
Pathetic. I leave
Wow.
this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to
Overkill.
talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us Lothering folk should stick together.
Why'd you do it?
What made you betray your employer?
Yeah, I know,
Before I
Grindcore.
replied,
Bit much.
My family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
Hubert's first love is gold. You must have some squirreled away.
I'll tuck some coin away for the future. But if it buys me a future out of prison, Hubert can have it.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready
Why
to
are they so mean to him?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him, with my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
Sabine's been a helpful chap. Plus, he says our villains threatened to kill his wife and son. They even killed his dog to prove a point. His dog, Hubert. You know how important they are to Fereldans.
There's 1,000 such sub-stories in Lowtown.
This does not make it right what he did. But it takes the sting off. After all I've done for these poor refugees.
All you've done?
Sabine is grateful for all your generosity, and his heart grieves that he must leave. Now.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I
Aw.
know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't
The
be my fault.
coterie. He gets someone from the main Thieves Guild to protect them from the thieves. I forgot how not very well thought out this guy's plans are. His plans are terrible. He has the worst plans.
We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
You're pathetic!
There's no way to avoid the ambush, like intercepting the ambush, right? What are you?
That was almost too easy. Wait.
Not that you're
I
aware of.
recognize that lout.
Basically, everyone else Hawks sends out to save dies.
Who is he?
True.
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brecker's men.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls
She's just
than sense.
coated in blood.
His lackeys are loyal. Brecker must be involved.
Let's pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Leave area. Gonna see if we can very quickly dust off inside job. Very, very quickly. Oh, hold up. Descent is what I think it is, isn't it? The other quest. Oh, no, she did. The lady did.
Don't let them get away.
Uh-oh.
You coterie. One of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker? If you're lying, I'll find you. Men,
Can
we
this
have
quest
to get
go
to the
differently if
bottom
you
of
pick
this.
different dialogue
Now.
options or something? I think this is one of the ones though that correct me. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I may be. Is this one of those ones that you can't do unless you accept to be a partner in the thingo in the first place?
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know pass their harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse.
You always chose to become
There
a
are
partner in the
groups
mind, but it wouldn't
Kirkwall
make
who help
sense.
those fleeing the circle.
It wouldn't make sense if it gets locked out.
talked
Yeah,
to
so I
people
don't
on
know
the
if it
inside.
changes the options.
The plan is the work of a
Per se?
Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
Don't Templars have anything better to do than come up with new ways to torment mages?
No.
Shifty eyes.
I've been working with a group. A secret mage underground that helps others escape the gallows. They have a way in. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
I don't know if it's a good idea to take on the Templars on their own ground.
It's a risk I have taken frequently to save the life of a single mage. Would you do less to stop a plot that would destroy all of them?
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such
Except
a
the
plan
second you ask me to go find stuff to make a bomb, I'm out, bro.
As a bastard. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Alright, Breaker, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, that was spicy. Grandcall, you're off to bed. Have a nice day / night. Thank you so much for dropping in.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go so fast. I'm trying to go fast. Thanks for dropping in, Grandcall. Hope you have a lovely night. A lovely sleep. And hopefully we'll catch you again soon. Gotta go fast. Gotta go so fast. Zoom, zoom, zoomies. Zoom, zoomies. Alchemist. Days, I pressed a button. Button Jar, thank you so much for hosting. Really appreciate it. Hey Twilight 4, how you going? How do they sneak them out? Do they have an effective way into the phylactery chamber where they keep destroying the escapees' vials? Who knows? Who knows? Well, unless the solution is just straight up murder. Just murder everyone so there are no witnesses.
What are you doing? Yeet!
I don't know what I'm doing. You should get some sleep too, but this stream's forcing you to finish the supplementary documents for the game you're working on. Well, remember, sleep and rest is very important. Very, very important. But this will be the last one because I need to head to bed myself. So yeah, if you want to stick around for another 5-10 minutes, we'll be done. We'll be done about then. The problem is, even if they do murder them, there's still the matter that the mage can be made tranquil after being hunted down, using the phylactery to find them. True. None of which are good options. Nap time comes after stream ends. In my head, Varric was running away from the mage and just was yelling, "Ah!" Alrighty, big fight. You done know.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
Mate, it's your turn then. You've just got the documents on the class archetype and the intro document and then a bunch of editing and then it'll be ready. That is super exciting. You are very, very close then. So be proud of that. Like, celebrate the wins. Come back, please. Stop running away from me. I thought that said generic rogue instead of coterie rogue, and I was like, that's strange. Like, generic rogue? They're coming out of the woodwork! You know, lice-covered refugee. That's a phrase.
I can do this in my sleep.
Wow, look at those warbirds. Wow, I'm gonna put those on.
Could we perhaps do battle with a pack of pretty flowers, a soft bench?
No, Meryl, I don't think we can fight like that. Those are some nice boots. Let's put them on.
Next time, I do much better.
No, Pure Pyro, it wasn't. Why? Path of Exile 2 Ultimatum, so their latest league launched 3 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? But no, PoE 2 is still in development.
That's not really my thing.
Wow, Varric, you're the rogue.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
That's meant to be your thing, Varric. They did, however, release some concept art last week, early this week? Last week. And I know there's been a lot of it going around on ArtStation and stuff. But no, it's still a while away. Varric's cunning score is clearly too low. Insightful is the answer to that. Clearly his cunning is not high enough. Alrighty. Whew. Oh well, we made it through that pretty fast. That's what I was hoping to do. Do they need to turn that in somewhere? Probably. Inside job. Okay, we'll turn it in. We'll turn it in. I like that one of the tips on the loading screens, like, when you level up, don't forget to use, like, both of your ability points. Like, wow, thanks. Hubert?
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Thank you for the dab!
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Is it because you're mean to them? It's probably because you're mean to them. We didn't die. We were actually alive that whole time. That's pretty impressive. I'm proud of us. We made it. We did good. We did very good. Just really proud of this. Not that you can see it from a distance. And it just kind of looks like jerky. I'm proud of it. That's it. That's the stream. That's a Tuesday. That's a game. A game has been played. We didn't die. There's still time for Hawk to run across a dragon or something. Yeah, but we don't want to die. That's the thing. We don't want to die. Post a pic on Twitter of the leather dragon age thingy. Yeah, I will. I've got it sitting out now, so I'll remember to do that. I'll remember. I put way too much dye on it. But that's alright. It lightened up a little bit. I'm happy with it. didn't turn out as good as the red on my mum's. But that's my bad. That was on me. That was on me. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Absolutely stoked and overwhelmed that we're already at $160 raised of the 500 goal for the whole month. And it's just the first stream. So really grateful to all of you for just being here, spending some time out of your days or evenings. It really does mean a lot, and I'm glad to be back. So yeah, another successful stream behind us. Some smiley faces. It feels good. It feels good. So yeah, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Keep an eye out on Twitter. I don't post a whole lot, but I will let you know if I'm going live. Probably won't be any surprise streams, but there will be one on Sunday. There will definitely be a stream on Sunday. That's about it. But next week and the weeks after, we'll try and pop some extras in, just because we can and because it's a good time. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Look after yourselves. Go be kind. Go be kind. And I will leave you to it. Bye, everyone!